け翼。
Hi guys, welcome to our live stream. TK here.
Hi guys, Kozo here. Welcome.
So today we are going to start off talking about the new characters, Dream Collection Santana, which we have just premiered like half an hour ago.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's go.
Looks like there's an ad on our Twitch.
Yes, I banned that guy already.
Why?
Why?
I want to be famous.
Okay. So I'll pass his contact to you then.
No, thank you. Disclaimer, we do not buy followers. Because
Okay, so let's start off with Santana. Starting off with his stats. Can I just follow the script and repeat everything again?
sure, go.
No lah. I mean, he defensively he's not very strong because he really cannot tackle. And I don't think you want to use his last action to tackle, right? His last tackle is decent. It is quite decent. If you guess correctly, most likely you will win the ball. Other than that, I got nothing much to nitpick for his stats.
Yeah, refer to our analysis video, which is live now. I mean, not live, it means up now. More reference.
Right. Hi, Kane. Hi, Tintin.
Drive traffic to that video.
So, actually, Cronocloud is giving Santana 6. I think a 6 for his shooting, for his scoring. If he is full on stamina, and 7, I believe 7 if you can pull off his last shot. But honestly, it's really difficult. Why is it so? Because his passive is actually this attack that was on fire, and he comes with like 1.2k stamina, and he doesn't come with tenacity. They could have given him tenacity right here.
They're probably waiting for the banner to end. Then they add.
I think that's most likely to happen.
No, I don't think so.
So Devin is asking, are we still paying him food? I could, if you can drop me your address, right? I still have the Gojek installed on my phone. I can order food for you, I think. Hi Dimas. So the rest, we don't have anything much to elaborate on Santana. His non-Japanese player killer is nice, but it's still not enough. He really needs his 20% from his pedal to the metal. Not pedal to the metal, sorry. His attack at the fire of the scene. Attack at the scene of a fire. God damn.
Yeah, there's quite a few conditions for him to be strong.
Furthermore, I think it is almost close to impossible to reach his maximum potential unless you plan everything very nicely. But if your team already have Dreamfast, Levin or Schneider, right? I think this Santana won't fit into your team. Too excessive already. Everyone needs to use stamina.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you have Levin, or if you are playing this Santana, right, you need to make him your target man, so that you can waste some of your stamina, and that also in turns means that you will need to most likely give the ball away, because his first action for his dribble, pass, and 1-2 isn't that strong.
Right. Devin is saying, what if later there's a Pepe or Leo that gives Santana tenacity? I feel that Leo or Pepe needs to be strong for that to happen. I mean, there's really no room for totems anymore current meta. So yeah, I don't think any Leo or Pepe is gonna be strong enough.
I think we might think in another direction, as in instead of Pepe or Leo, right? Why not Natureza? Because if you compare,
That will work. Natureza or Rival, right? One of those
right?
mere ones.
Yeah, right. So if you compare Couch with Pepe and Leo, right, there's a big difference. Couch has a wide range of skills to choose from. So even though he can be average, right, average player, but he can still do a lot. But for Pepe and Leo, right, it's not the same case.
Yeah, they are destined to just, be around for a little while with the low momentum skills.
Right. So they did some changes for the Gentle Giant as well. Cordoba Gonzalez.
Enter outside the box, but very rough in the box.
He's given this one extra, right? Previously it wasn't this.
It's the same as Soda, right?
I believe Soda is 5%. Is Soda 5%? Or 7? Let me check.
7.
Eight.
Wow,
We are both wrong.
even more. So if you stack, it's 15%.
Right. But I think it's a bit too late already. Most of the Matsuyama players that I've met recently, right, they don't shoot. They
Really?
don't shoot.
Well, they seem to hate me then. They tend to shoot, I tend to shoot, and he still seems to score sometimes.
There's always a chance when, for example, if your player is in a good position, right, to score, I think they will pass more than shoot. But if they are starting the game and they are passing the ball straight away to Matsu, then you know what is going to happen already. Because
So the problem is, right, a lot of players now can defend. And most of the time, if Mazayama gets the ball, he's a bit forced to shoot if he doesn't block the intercept.
right,
So he will end up shooting quite often.
right,
Sometimes even when it doesn't activate, right, he will shoot just to get rid of the ball instead of losing it in a dangerous position.
right. Hi Kaito, hi Metal Goose. So the previous hidden ability, I believe, is High Ball Killer or something like that. Is it? I can't remember.
Hidden abilities. He had like 3 bonds, I think. His 4.5% was split into 2.
Oh, okay. Then this is actually a very good addition.
Yeah, I think he had 4%. Then but there's 2% for something, 2% for something else.
Ah, I see. So, do you think he is usable right now?
He doesn't have a good interception though. Doesn't have a good S interception.
Right.
So he still suffers from the same fate. Like if he's outside the box, then any decent player can 1-2 or pass over him.
I think if he matches up with AM outside the box, he is a sitting duck.
Yeah, not even AM. I think some strikers will not have problems. Strong agility strikers will also have no problems with him outside the box.
And we are really not short of strong agility strikers right now. Schneider,
Almost
Stein,
every team has one.
yeah, Stein and Levin. There's a lot, too many already. So, yeah, you have to really play a super low line to make sure that he's just right in front of the goalkeeper and never press the button pressure and see what happens.
I wonder if Stein can 1-2 over him even in the box.
I
Best
think
possible intercept.
Stein might not even need to do that inside the box. Because
What do you mean?
he will get skill block. And this gentle giant, right, don't have a lot of defensive skills.
But isn't his block? Oh yeah, Stein is deity type. So even he can't really bully with block.
Agility type, for those agility type meta forward, I think will be a bit difficult. I think there's a high chance of it happening, but then, anyways, that is a very rare scenario, because I think that most people will just avoid him in the box. I got him. I mean, we can test it out if you want to. You just have to spend 99 black balls for his block. Alright, anyways, any final thoughts for the entire banner?
Grandiose is most useful out of them. Yeah, and even when Grandiose was out, I skipped Grandiose. So yeah, I feel like this is quite a skippable banner, if you ask me. It's nothing like no must-haves or. Oh, I mean, it's a good time to save DBs.
Right. So I have the same sediments as Kozo. I don't think this is a good banner to pull unless you desperately need Grandiose, because I don't think Santana will see much play as well. I mean, there are already plenty of forwards capable scoring on Dreamfest, Selena's, Rising Sun, Colosseus, which he is not a thing right now. So I don't think this skill type Santana is will see much play because of that.
Yeah, they're also easier to use also.
Right. This dream transfer, I think we spoken about it already, right? Last stream. So there's nothing else here. Let's talk about Louis Cao. Louis Cao is Dutch. Alright. So his hotline didn't change, right? Still 30%.
Yes, his major improvement is the skill force for volley.
You know, this is huge, right? This 10% is huge. Is better than a very good low ball. A very good low ball, you get 25 momentum added to your skill force. But this 10% is a multiplier. So it is... Oh!
Hey, Mr. Cloud.
Yo!
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh,
Good morning.
morning. Thanks for joining.
You didn't think I forgot about you, did you?
Yeah, we already decided that you're not joining.
No. I told you I'd be here, and here I am.
Nice.
Alright. We just premiered the video for Santana.
Oh, very nice.
So thanks for the good work.
You are quite welcome.
Anyways, if later you don't mind, can you explain to us what is time saving?
I don't mind, but I'm trying to remember what the context of time saving.
Okay, so we are discussing about Louis Cao right now.
Okay.
So Louis Cao is given this special skill force up 10% for his low flying shots. So it is crucial for him, you know. And now with Rival, right, in the picture, a strong passer Rival in the picture, right, this Louis Cao is actually a viable scorer.
Yeah, I actually think the skill force up for volley is even better than eyeball request 80% or something like that.
Oh
Because
yes,
this gives him a chance no matter what kind of balls he receives.
right. Both shots becomes viable, and the only thing about him is he can't defend for his life. That's for sure.
Wasn't this one like the DC Lucal?
Yes, you're right.
So I feel like almost nobody has this guy. I mean, like, he came out over a year ago. He hasn't been in any banners since that I'm aware of. Maybe one time he came back. I feel like he might be viable, but like, how many people actually have this dude in their roster? I don't.
Right.
I have him. I got him. He just popped up randomly some time ago in another banner, and I cursed when I saw that him.
But here's the question. With you having Schneider and Levin, right? Definitely you won't consider this Luika, right?
Yeah, you know how I feel about strikers who can defend. I've leaned quite heavily on that. So yeah, whenever I see a striker that can't really offer any pressure up front, then there's quite a big no.
The way the game is currently structured, it's almost impossible to... I don't want to say almost impossible. Let me say it's very difficult to get a pass to the forwards, like to pass over the defenders, unless, the situation happens that way. What I'm trying to say is, like, usually I think what happens is you give the ball to the forwards, and then they need to have either a viable 1-2 or a viable dribble, and then the defender just guesses wrong, and that's how they get into the penalty box. I think the days of chance maker your way into the penalty area, it's a lot harder to do these days because there's just too many strong interceptors out there. And they just won't let you do it. It just happens very rarely. Sometimes, depending on the positioning of the match, like there's a defensive hole, and you can just do a white pass into the penalty box. But that's very uncommon, I would say.
Right.
Rock Frogs, I believe, says, oh no, I'm sorry, it is Surya, says he can do it. Well, good for you, man. I respect.
Yeah, it's not impossible. It's just that it's getting harder and harder. It's rare that opponents allow you to make free passes in matchups anymore.
Definitely.
Right. And having sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go. I was just gonna say, whenever I'm talking about any kind of PvP matches, I am talking about superstar level matches. I'm not talking about like Gold 2. I don't know what happens in Gold 2. I've been out of Gold 2 for a long time. I'm strictly talking about superstar. But go ahead, TK.
Okay, but I wanted to emphasize that having a forward that cannot do any sort of defensive contribution, right, is actually quite a pain. Once you have tasted playing a team that has full defensive capabilities, right, it is very difficult for you to turn back and use a forward, or in fact any AMs that only specialize on scoring. Yep, that's about
Definitely. So
Awkward
what
silence.
Surya is saying, what Surya is saying here in the chat is like, it kind of works, but the problem is there's so much DK that happens on passes. I think possibly even the value is tweaked. I don't know, but there's too many auto interceptors out there, even among defenders, and they will just grab the ball.
I think it's still possible if you play a 3-1-3-3 and having Luikao in the middle. it is quite possible, especially if your opponent is playing a 3 defender formation. So
Yeah.
that's the most to me, I think that is the easiest way to set up headers and volleys. So you have one of your AM, right? And have one of your DM or the AM from the mid, right? Pass the ball to the side. Then use the side midfielder. No, it can be midfielder or forward to pass over. So I mean the AM to pass over the defender and the forward to get the ball, right? Then you can go into the box. By the time you get in the box, then you self tap the ball, then you pass it to Louis Cao. Something like that. You get what I mean? I'm trying so hard to
Yes. No, that would work for sure.
Alright, so I think Louis Cao will be a boss in this cup. If you have him, I don't think any goalkeepers can stop him. Especially
Nope.
if you...
It's not strong. I
He's
tried
not
him
strong?
in the cup.
Really?
I mean he is strong. Just that it's a hassle to he doesn't have his hidden abilities active. He might get a low ball and he's
Oh,
useless.
yes, I forgot about that. There's no hidden abilities. That means there's no 10%. Alright, okay, sorry. I take back what I said. Sorry.
So this cup has been just a tremendous pain in the butt without the hidden abilities. The only player I have found success with of any kind is the Revol, the club Revol from the last anniversary. That's the give everything.
Oh,
I use him as well.
Yeah, so that would be Catalonia's hero, Revol. Any give everything player, you're gonna have a lot of success with in this particular cup. So the Fago as well, or Fago, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is also a good choice for AM in this cup.
And you know who's the star of this cup?
Hino?
It's Richard.
Richard?
Richard, yeah, Richard, absolutely. I'm using Richard myself.
It's so
definitely.
difficult to score against him.
Yep.
Okay. So maybe later we can spend a bit of time talking about the cup. Then you guys can guide me who to use in my team.
Sure.
Alright. We have other players given hidden abilities like Schneider. I mean revamp, right? This guy got revamp. This.
Oh, it's basically he just did a turn in his grave, so he's still dead.
Yeah, super situational. You're almost never going to use him. I think he's basically intended to honestly maybe just for this cup, because like Richard is obviously an agility type. So, and he's a club player killer. So
Yeah,
I feel like for
but-
this one cup, he is great. Everything else, like normal PvP, absolutely not.
But then again, he is toughness type himself. So the counter move for agility type basically is neutralized by his type advantage. Isn't that?
No, actually type advantage is 25%.
Oh.
So-
it's just a little bit less type advantage, but still at a disadvantage.
Right, so the better hidden ability will be the ignore type.
Oh, but of course, everyone keeps pointing out we're being dumb. There's no hidden abilities in this cup, so it's all irrelevant. Everything I said is wrong. Forget it. Everything I said is wrong.
I thought I just apologized for that. I think Chrono really needs his coffee.
I do need coffee. It's true.
Yeah, I kind of know how it feels like because I'm a coffee person as well. My brain is kind of slow to start without coffee.
Well, the funny thing is, as a quick aside, is I'm actually both a coffee and a tea person because my culture that I grew up in is very tea heavy. But I love coffee as well, so I drink everything.
That's great. All right, so sorry.
Yeah, Rockfrog is saying he made a Hub Force ranks chart showcasing some units that are not popular but is quite good in this cup. You guys can check it out if you understand Mandarin.
I think he did release a English version, right? Did he?
Oh, really?
I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This cup for me has been rough because most of my matches are ending in draws more so than anything else.
I
that's
finished my
rough, man.
cup. So it's late for me.
Okay, so let's.
To answer Tintin's question real quick. No, I'm not British. My background is like Russian Jewish actually. Go ahead, TK.
All right, let's move on to Levin. Levin, do you think Levin can score against Salinas?
Like the recent Salinas?
Yeah, the recent one.
You just use punch.
He'll just use punch, right?
I mean, I imagine so. Yeah.
Levin is quite a decent player to me. This Levin after his revamp.
He's less awkward than Schneider for sure. At least his type, you know, he's a agility killer and he's skill type.
Yeah, and if Colossus somehow sees him, I think he will cry. He'll just cry. I don't think his first shot.
Calusius cries a lot, I guess, recently.
That's
wow.
true. They keep a tissue box by the. Yeah.
I'm sad because he is like one of my best keepers I have right now.
Zo is much better. I keep telling you.
Okay.
I've seen Kalusha give up the first shot even, so Genzo at least will definitely catch the first shot.
I'm talking about the skill type World Youth.
Oh, the skill type? Yes. Well, if you have that one, TK, you should absolutely use the World Youth one. No question.
He even stops Schneider in the box.
The problem.
When Schneider's stamina is low.
The main problem I have is team skill. I can't swap Colossus out because of the team skill, the agility type non-Japanese one. So I have no choice. I will just lower my bonds
put him on the
further.
bench. You can put him in the bench if you need his team skill, or you need an agility. You need him for the agility type itself.
Yeah, I need him for the agility type itself.
I see.
Anyways, so Levin still dead. How about this guy? How about the other German guy? Sorry.
That might be Tiger Brand.
Yeah, Tiger Brand.
Might be the worst.
Might be the-
ever.
Oh dear. Hey, this is not the
No,
one.
not this guy.
This guy.
Yay!
Pedal to the metal. Great. Shot killer. Inspire.
He's got the weirdest set you could possibly have. It's like the developers thought, okay, how can we give him, hidden abilities without improving him?
I guess it's a weird thought where you know, because Inspire stays on the character for the match, or at least until they match up. So it's like, hey, just give him something for an easy pass, and then you have a slightly stronger defense for when you inevitably lose the ball because your team sucks. I don't know. It's very odd.
Right.
Okay, but
So
the twins that is viable at the moment, they don't really need it. They don't need this 7%.
That's true.
Yeah, and Inspire is usually more useful for attacking players. 'Cause, you know,
100%.
they are the difference makers in the game. So yeah, this is quite. I mean, of course, it's always nice to buff your teammate, but it's not something rank high when it's given to. As
Right.
for the shot killer, that's probably worse, right? Because he's not known for blocking. So with this 25%, I doubt he will block.
Right,
Long shots.
and you'd have to sacrifice a different one to give him the block. What's his block even at? It's not very high.
The high power block.
Yeah.
wow, it seems like you have to invest a lot just to play a player that is not very useful.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he doesn't even come with S block. Yeah, so
Yeah, and there are people waiting for him, right? Use Schneider.
oh man,
So
even this
Apply.
guy is better. Even this guy is better. Right?
This guy is so much better.
Yep.
Oh, this is good. All right. That is all the players that are gotten revamped.
Yes.
So, talk to me about the club.
Oh, you wanna build a cup team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually quite easy to build because there's no bonds. I mean,
So Richard
bonds,
is
no
in.
team skill.
Definitely Richard. Yep.
The problem I
Yeah.
have is with my AM. I can't really find a good AM. Maybe
Well,
use.
You've got Napoleon right there. He's got full body stand, so he actually makes for a decent. I mean, yeah, he makes for a pretty decent AM. Do you have slider pass on him?
I think I have.
Yeah.
So this guy is good.
Pierre, yeah, Pierre is good.
I'm not sure you want to play the Munich guys though.
No. Just you mean this fella?
Yeah.
Oh, dang! Just give me 1 minute. I go lock my screen.
You know that Grandiose is not that strong also.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his hidden abilities.
Right.
Yeah.
Defense is fine. Even Gentile, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is not strong in this cup because he gets passed over. White
Yeah,
pass.
he can get passed over, yeah. But he's still pretty strong when matched up. Because it's S50, so I would say the real one who kind of suffers a bit is Goza, because Goza no longer blocks the tackle. But
Okay.
yeah, he still has full body stand.
I think you might need another scorer. BC Hyuga can work against. I mean, he's got a good passive. He gets to shoot.
Natureza. You can use Natureza.
Mm-hmm.
I use Natureza, but I don't have much success with him though. Because he's basically just auto intercept.
Right.
Yeah, nothing else. He doesn't have.
Well,
to
his
pedal to the
dribble is
metal.
still pretty decent. His the shot is decent. He doesn't obviously get the boost from full power, but
Against Richard, right? He cannot score at all.
yeah.
I've tried for a few games. No matter what kind of ball, what kind of shot.
I try to do a higher low ball because then he gets a bonus from that.
So how about I have to use Tsubasa for Rival,
Tsubasa for sure.
but it's only chance maker though. Can he
Yeah,
still
I
work?
mean, because there will be easy matchups. I mean, when I start the game, right, I will get Tsubasa to find a forward and match up with him and do a long pass.
Yep.
Because a lot of auto interceptors can't auto intercept without the hidden abilities. So the pass usually has a good chance of going over.
Okay, so is this good enough?
I think that's pretty solid.
I don't think you want to waste dream balls on your.
You mean
right?
black
He
balls?
doesn't have the black ball. He doesn't have the skills.
I have a very solid Pierre, but I have to use quite a few skill removal cards.
I had to use 2 to make him viable myself. Yep. That was the last PR I used. I had to do the same thing, TK. I had to take the slider pass off the PR to use him.
Yeah, so do you think it's worth it?
I mean, I think it depends on how much you care about this cup.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rewards on that great.
I just want my 10 win easy and smoothly, so I don't waste too much
I think
time
you
on
could
it.
probably do that without the PR then.
Yeah, just chuck Hyuga in or something.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would say I think it really helps to have Rival in the forward position, because then you don't have to waste any stamina on doing a 1-2 or something like that. But since you have Chance Maker, it's not a big deal. You could just push Rival up, so it's probably fine.
Rival in the AM position is good when he's against Zeno, or it's a natural counter for Zeno.
Mm.
And there are people who plays. I mean, the most 3 popular keepers we see are the 3 you have on the screen right now.
Yeah, no, Richard is definitely like the most common one that I have seen. But Zeno also. I haven't seen too much Zenzo.
Okay, King is saying that. Sorry?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead first.
I was just gonna ask what you guys thought of the revamped Gonzalez.
Oh, we just talked about him just before you joined us.
Oh, I see.
I mean, the summary is that we feel that he's still too weak with intercept and still too weak outside the box against strikers as well.
They really need to give him a non-generic tackle and intercept, and then I think he'll be quite good. But yes, I agree.
Do you know that his tackle is not generic?
Yeah,
Strong tackle is not generic. I thought it was generic.
his
He's
strong tackle is different from the generic strong tackle.
yeah.
But they share the same name. So weird, right?
I see.
Very misleading, right? Okay, so I got my team ready. Just to show you. Look at the momentum. It's 455.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I believe the generic strong tackle is only 380, 370.
Gotcha.
There's a huge difference.
Yeah, so he just needs a decent intercept.
Right. So, I spotted that your Gentile doesn't have Dandy Dribble. Did you try to get Dandy
Oh.
Dribble?
I did not. I'll be honest with you. I was just like, Gentile's never gonna dribble for me. I'm never gonna want to dribble with him. Oh, so I was just like, yeah. Did you get a Kozo?
Yeah, I did. Looks dandy when he dribbles.
Okay. Fair enough.
Vico from Twitch is saying that Turam DC version is the best.
Turam, yes, yes.
I don't have him. I don't have him. I don't think I have him.
I use Turam and Gentile as the center back pairing. I play a 4-man defense, and don't think a lot of people can get past them.
I don't know, man. Maybe I have to run, but just that. Nope, I don't have.
Oh, you don't? Oh, yeah. He's good to have. Because he's a club killer.
For the same reason why Richard is so strong.
Yep.
All right.
Do you have Club DS?
Club DS.
Napoli, yes.
Sorry, the new one?
Yep.
No,
Extreme. Oh,
I don't. Because I believe he's the answer to Richard, right?
yes, he's the answer to Richard. He's
I
plus 30% matchup win bonus. Huge.
Unfortunately, I don't. Alright, so we do have a bit of time, so we are open for EK Clinic. Team help. So if you guys want us to look at your team, let us know in the chat. In the meanwhile, maybe Cronocloud can explain to us what is time saving.
I'd be happy to explain what time saving is. What is the context in which I said time saving? Because I don't remember.
Okay.
Unless, yeah, tell me.
I heard in the States, right? During winter, they changed the time.
Oh, daylight savings time.
Oh, daylight
Okay.
saving. Okay, it's daylight saving.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. What is the point of it? Or how does it work?
Yeah, I heard it's for farmers. Is it for farmers?
Yeah, essentially, it's completely useless. It's an idiotic idea that no longer has any merit, and I strongly recommend. There's actually, if you guys know, last week with John Oliver did a segment on daylight savings time, so you could just go on YouTube and find it. I think everything he says 100% sums up my feelings about daylight savings time. It's sort of like a collective delusion that we all are forced into here in the States. Like, you don't have a choice. You just have to go along with it because everyone's clock shifts over and there's nothing you can do. But it's completely pointless.
So the whole story is pointless.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I think originally, the idea originally had some merit because, I don't know, farmers could get up earlier I don't even remember. The whole thing is so stupid, I have wiped it from my memory. Let me put it that way. But go on YouTube, search John Oliver daylight savings time, and he will tell you everything you ever didn't want to know about this stupid American idea that I really hope gets abolished. There's actually a movement within the U.S. to get rid of it and join the rest of the world, because I don't think anyone else does this idiocy. So I'm hoping it gains traction, but until then, we're kind of forced into it.
Okay. So it's for farmers to wake up earlier. Okay, got it. Then if that's the case, why does it have to involve everyone? I mean, if farmers needs to wake up early, then just farmer wake up early.
I completely agree with you, TK.
Anyways. Oh. This is Solo's deck. So he wanted us to check out his team one. Natrazer, your player ID is not valid for some reason. Oh, this is quite a strong team. Oh, this team is a beast.
Santana's a bit old.
Wow, receiving a pass from rival. Santana is okay, I think.
This is a strong team.
It's a solid team. It is a solid team.
High bonds too, right?
Yeah, high bonds. I think if I were you, right, I'll play Natrazer more to the centralized area. Right.
So I mean, to me, I understand what's going on here. The Carl isn't ideal as an AM because there's no Tiger brand. He basically has a hard time moving up the field. He can only dribble, and he doesn't have access to his strongest shot. So he doesn't really fit into that team. He's a great unit, but there might be better options AM wise than him.
With this set of players, I will play a 3-1-3-3. I'll have Schneider on the as a side forward, Schneider and Natrazer as side forwards, and DS as an AM in the middle. I tend to like to use Rival on the sides for passing. And DS in the middle, right? He benefits from the AM/DM killer. But if I mean, no one really matches up with DS nowadays,
Right.
unless they are confident of bullying him. And since this Schneider isn't that strong without Tiger Brand, right? As a side forward is okay. I mean, you can like forget about him, but then when you need to, he still has his penalty area master. So from the side, once he's in the box, he's as good as point blank.
Exactly.
So
And Santana in the middle, I mean, just get him the ball with rebound, even if it's just outside the box, and just shoot. I think a lot of keepers will not be able to save his first Full Metal Phantom.
right. Especially if you can get to full power and use Rival to pass to him. Even if you're outside the box, you have a lot of choice. With 13% extra, right, you can actually dribble or 1-2.
Yeah, and when I say outside the box, I mean just outside, not like some distance away. Basically, just
here.
along the lines of the penalty area. Yeah.
This area, right?
Do
Alright.
not attempt Full Metal Phantom
From here.
further than that.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Even further than that. The waste of stamina.
So, shall we give him a stamp of approval?
Yes.
Yeah, this one is actually I think the team quality is very high. Approve. Alright, let's move on.
He has been dying to use that stamp.
I really like the stem.
I've matched up with Solo in PvP. I just don't remember who won, but the name is familiar to me.
Yeah, he's from one of the very big club, Newgate. And he's your fellow countryman. Nowadays, it's rare to see players with flags from any country except China. If you get what I mean.
It's really weird because my flag in the game is the Netherlands, and I have no idea why that is. I wonder if it was maybe I started playing because I went on vacation to the Netherlands, and I wonder if maybe I started playing the game while I was there, and that's why I have that flag. I don't have the U.S. flag on my profile. And there's no way of changing it. So
Most likely.
It's a souvenir from your holiday.
yeah, it's quite possible.
Okay, so this is Naturaza's team. This is the DC version, right?
What?
Nope.
No
Yes.
No, this is not.
anniversary.
This is the anniversary one.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I would get rid of that.
So I was wondering, I think it's because he doesn't have two Japanese players. If not, this will be a much better choice.
Yep.
And I personally feel that Calusius is better than Zeno.
I agree with TK on this one. I've seen Zeno like do some crazy things. And most teams have a Zeno counter. Most teams are like, oh, you have a Zeno? Well, I'm gonna do this. Calusius is more of a straight up, I have to drain him. But you know that they're gonna try and drain him, so you can kind of like plan accordingly. But yeah, there's this team needs a lot of work. That Raphael has to go. Yeah, be someone better AM wise that you can use.
Yeah, I think Clivert is also. Brian is
Not
quite
ideal.
quick as well. Yeah, not ideal as well. Let's check out if he has other AMs. This guy is actually not bad.
It needs skill investment.
Yeah, but if you compare him to this guy. Okay,
This Raphael's not that bad, right?
he
Horrible.
he can't even pass.
Okay. Killer and skill block. Oh, no.
Oh, he doesn't have the pass. Oh man, oof, that's rough.
80% skill block. Yeah, 80% skill block is very decent. Full body stand. But he will need a pass though.
Absolutely needs a pass.
I mean, since your Schneider can't pull off. Okay, I think he's using his.
Tiger Brand. He's got a Tiger Brand in the bench.
Wow. This sticker brand will be tough for him to activate.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good options. I wonder, are there other AM options that we're not aware of?
Maybe he can replace Brian with Shasta, but his Shasta also lack of.
Still needs Argus, I think.
Yeah,
Spawns.
he's got Magus.
Well, you could put Margus in and run the Teresa in the AM position.
But if that's the case, he will lose quite a bit of bonds.
Yeah, and that Magus not that threatening anymore.
I'm not seeing too much to work with here.
I mean, anniversary is coming.
Yeah.
Lots of new players. I mean, looking at your teams, they do look very outdated.
So probably you will look for replacements, like for your get a better goalkeeper. Brian is the next player. I think Brian is the first player he needs to replace, right? Since he already have Calusius. Is Brian?
Aloysius will definitely not survive anniversary.
Zeno will survive.
Zeno will not survive as well. Zeno is. I mean, Zeno is the forward killer, but so many forwards capable of scoring on him. So, yes, without his passive.
So
I'm talking about S99.
Okay, so his priority should be looking for a better goalkeeper. Your first priority. Is that right?
Yeah, I think. I mean, defense looks good, sorted. He's got Rival, Playmaker. If there's a playable Tiger brand, Snyder is mighty strong also. Yeah. I guess.
No, I mean, I think probably the Schneider, the Rival, Natureza, Goza, Gentile, all of those are, very good characters. Will probably last another couple of months at least. No one knows. I mean, the anniversary, we'll see. We'll see what happens. They said they weren't going to raise the team skill, so
They better not.
we'll see. We'll see what they do with the bonds.
All right.
We raise the bonds.
So Solo, this is Solo's deck. Oh no, this is Naturaliza's deck. So I hope that helps you. Let's move on. I think Romoya is yeah.
There was a metal mongoose or something like that. I remember. I don't know if you can scroll up in the chat, but there was a guy that was like, "Help me! I don't know what I'm doing."
All right. Let's let Romoya flex first. I think his team is very very strong. I think he's here to flex. Sorry. Sorry. We will look at Meta Goose after Romoya's team.
Wait, what's going on with that Casa Grande?
I wonder. I think it's because of the team skill? Nope. I remember he has a lot of other stronger players. Oh, this is not his regular deck. I mean, this is not his regular account. This is new. Right? Or wrong?
Yeah, it's not his main account.
Alright, after this we will look at Metagoose. And Metagoose will be the last one. Hi MM. I think this team is there's a
Well, it's kind of weird to be running the Bluno in the non-debuff team.
You can see he's lacking defenders.
I mean, he's got the
Alberto,
the
right?
DC. What's his face?
Roberto.
Yes, Roberto. The Roberto is quite strong. He just intercepts everything. He's a one-trick pony, but he does that trick so well. I would invest in that shutout intercept because I've literally seen it stop shots. It's absurd.
Yep, I think his lack of toughness, usable toughness players.
Yeah. Problem with him, he needs a lot. His
I think
bond's not easy to activate.
right. I think only Bueno doesn't really fit in. Not saying that he's weak, but if you do not have the hard check intercept, right? I think he is a hole, a defensive hole.
Yep.
Yep.
He won't be able to intercept anything even with S intercept when he's not in a debuff team.
I think Casa Grande is pretty decent though. I would say that he is a bit more reliable than Godoba Gonzalez, because outside the vital area, right, he actually get a bit of bonus as well,
Okay.
and all his skills are actually quite decent as well. Not the best, but decent enough.
Right,
Other
he's
than-
got his bases covered.
Right. So this team is very decent as well. For a starter team, I think this team is very strong.
Yeah, he has quite a bit of current meta players already in place. The Dutch trio is very meta.
Yeah, no, he's got the DC Grandiose that pairs so beautifully with that SDF Reval. I mean, yeah, offensively he's phenomenal. He's got a meta offense, and I mean he's got Salinas as well. So it's overall a very strong team.
Yeah, he commented is waiting for anniversary defenders. So yeah, if you get strong defenders, then it's good to go already.
Wow. Yeah, this team is very strong. For a starter team, I think I have seen a lot of starter teams, but I think this is one of the best I have seen. Starter teams. I think this is one of those 5,000 DBs account, then you roll. Right. Right.
I would not be surprised.
All right, Metagoose.
There's some funky things going on here.
Ooh, okay.
You definitely want to get rid of Espadas. Put Carl into the forward position. I don't know what the Hugo's doing there.
I think he's there for the bond. Oh, he only needs two, so you don't even need Hyuga.
Yeah, he doesn't need Hugo. Gentile should definitely be in the center spot.
That's right.
The Brian should probably go as well if there is something to almost the he's got the Diaz, he's got the SDF Diaz. I would take the SDF Diaz over the Brian because during full power he can just bully his dribble through. You gotta unlock those hidden skills.
Honestly, I think Sawada, for his case, is actually quite a good player. What do you guys think?
He's not bad. You just gotta keep his abilities at like 98. Is it the struggle?
Yep. And I do feel that this Matsuyama is okay also. But if you do not have his dribble, then this Matsuyama is not viable. Not that his dribble is great.
Smooth dribbling, it's okay. Smooth ball keeping.
No, he's got a new eagle dribble, I think.
Oh, does he have an eagle dribble?
Yeah.
That must have just...
The
debuff came with the debuff Masayama.
yeah,
Eagle step.
eagle step.
Eagle
Yeah,
step.
eagle step.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So as we can see, right, this Metagross just started the game, I think.
Right.
So I will suggest you going for Tiger Brand and Gauss if you can. It's very likely for them to bring back all the Rising Sun Germans during the anniversary. It's very possible.
Yeah,
So-
they do that kind of thing frequently, for sure.
Right, so those players are the ones that you want to look for. Honestly, this yeah, I think I would use Espadas over, because if you need to play two top, right, I think Espadas and probably Schneider. This guy is actually quite strong, you know. It's just that
Yeah, he
He-
belongs in the debuff team.
yeah. So if you want to play a debuff team, right, then you have to really stack. Unless that player has like it's a sure goal kind of situation. Like I remember Kozo telling me that the Hino is very strong. The debuff Hino is very very strong. I mean, this Hyuga is quite strong as well.
Yeah, but ideally you want to pair him with what's his face? Goza.
Right. Zenzo is actually still viable. In fact, he is still very strong. Just that, you have to sacrifice a lot of bonds. Not a lot. Probably now the keeper's average will give 4 to 4.5%, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So out of these three defenders, right, you can play either Bueno or Gentile in the middle.
Yeah, both better options.
Yep.
Oh, he's got to really unlock those hand skills.
Yeah, don't worry. You just started the game, so take your time. The more you grind, the faster you burn out. So my advice is to relax and see what happens during the anniversary.
It might be better to grind for the anniversary players.
Right.
In grind for to unlock their hidden skills.
Alright, I hope that helps. And now we're going to play a friendly game.
Actually, DMM
Oh,
has
yeah.
requested we look at his deck.
Yes,
And
we will.
I know we don't have time, but I mean, since he's a member, hint, member perks.
Kozo doing some hard selling. Yeah.
Okay, this is the last team we'll look at. Before Cronocloud, we'll
Yeah, he will show us
Okay.
his new improved team, right? You have already improved your. You changed your team startup team already, right?
Yes, I did. I've been using the newer team since last week when we all looked at it.
All right. Is this guy viable?
Is this the main team? Not that one. You say it's not that one.
Oh, he says deck 8. Not that one. So this is the one. It can't be this one. It's this
Two
one.
non-Japanese.
Still non-Japanese.
Skill non-Japanese.
Go
Nope.
back. Deck 3.
Deck 3. Skill type non-Jap.
Oh,
Nani?
is this a trick?
Is this a trick?
Oh,
I think this is
one,
the team.
There.
This one.
Must be that one.
Wow, this pair. Do they work for you? I'm very curious.
Yeah, I can't imagine that you have a lot of success there with that Pascal. There's no good Pascal.
Wow, I think this Pascal is pretty decent on defensive, you know. So if you can give him one intercept and one tackle, right? I think he can be kind of
He
useful.
doesn't have a tackle.
Right, he has.
This one doesn't have a tackle.
This one doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have intercept as well. And I don't think this fella is a good centre back.
Yes, Gentile. in the middle,
Gentile
for
is,
sure.
is way better.
Gentile is better, yeah, especially because he has skill block cancel. So he's really good anti-Stein. Oh, I see. He's using Gakuto because he's got the non-Japan killer.
Not that
No.
reliable though.
Oh, non-Japanese killer? No, he only has
But he's got 15. I think he's thinking of a different one. There's a chest one that was a non-Japan killer.
Oh, I see.
I recall.
I still think that you should play Gentile.
Yeah, I've come up against this Igawa a few times. It's not really that strong. He needs his passive to be active.
I disagree with Tintin. If you've got this DC or just this DF Gentile and his intercept and tackle are maxed out, and you've got Supernova and the Cacciatore intercept, he can definitely stop Stein
Yeah.
if he
as
guesses
long-
correctly.
Yep. And he has the luxury of not being skill blocked. That's already a big win against Stein.
Yes, exactly.
I do feel that Levin is too situational. So if I were you, right, probably I would drop DS into midfield and probably play Espadas.
I don't like Espadas because he can't
He can defend, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
even
that would be a backward step.
But even so, right, although Levin has all the defensive skills, right, but I don't think he stands a chance.
I think you'd be better off playing the Hyuga and the Misaki, honestly, because they pair together, and then
I don't think he can
Misaki has the
remove.
1-2.
He can.
There's not a lot of players he can remove, right, for them.
He can remove Naturazer. Yeah, Naturazer is the only one he can remove. And probably
He can remove Goza too if he has to.
Oh, right, because it's non-Japanese.
Yeah,
skill
he-
type. Yeah, that's tough.
it's possible. Just remove Goza then. Play Couch here, then Tsubasa here. Then you can play your Misaki.
Tsubasa's bonds is with skill type non-Japanese.
Oh no! Two
Or is it
toughness. So he
toughness?
he
Oh,
cannot remove anyone.
right.
He
I see.
can't. Wow, so difficult. So Hyuga and Misaki is not viable.
Yeah.
Any other skill type non-Japanese player to replace Levin
Oh, let's check it out.
in his other decks?
I don't think so.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard to score. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's tough to score with this team.
So
Yeah, that's the major drawback.
Yeah, you're probably relying on Chance Maker,
And Matsuyama.
Matsuyama. Yeah, I would almost play. I think it's better to play the Natureza in the forward position and the Pascal as a side AM or something like that. Because then you could pass the ball to Natureza in full power, and you can probably bully his way into the box to shoot.
right, is saying that he will try to get Supernova and Gentile's intercept. Actually, I don't think now is the time for you to try to look for these skills for this Gentile. I don't think he will last for a very long time. Just wait for anniversary. Just chill and wait for anniversary. Yeah.
Or even next stream. It's from Juventus.
Oh yes. So Devin is taking a break from the game until anniversary. Okay. Anyways, that's all for the team help this week. Would you like to show off your new team?
Sure, I can do a friendly
Yes.
match.
Awesome.
The share ID is 917477.
So Romoya is here to test out.
Right. Let's see. Let's go.
Let's go.
EK.
You're welcome, MM.
Oh shit! I have the wrong team selected.
Okay, then just recreate then.
Yeah, I apologize. That is my
Cup.
stupid cup team and not my regular team. Ignore that. I am gonna quit. There we go. Sorry about that.
I was shocked when I saw Richard.
Yeah.
So-
As soon as I
wait,
saw
what?
Richard, I was like, whoops. All right, let me fix that. 1 second. Okay. 503616. There we go.
All right.
We have an interesting question in the chat. Do we think the Salinas is now stronger than the Ken with the 5% forward killer? I think Ken, honestly, is still stronger, personally.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I recommend everyone to watch Mota's latest PvP video showcasing Salinas. I think the match ended in a 3-2 with both teams using Salinas. Yeah, so the forwards had a really fun time. There was 2 hat tricks or something like that, and Masayama even scored.
Someone needs to level up their cyborg intercept there.
This is his starter team. This is I think his Smurf account or something. What?
What?
Whoa! Look at that.
8.4%.
I was going to say that just now, but I thought it's almost impossible, so I just got it. All you need is S1 then.
Oh my god, it's... Oh! Why didn't you take it? I thought it's an invitation for you to shoot.
I wanted to get a little closer. Let's see here.
Greedy.
I know. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's not like anyone can get your pass.
That's right. So now we'll just do
Oh,
quick dribble.
You might bully you. Because you're outside full power.
he didn't try.
I mean, S1 managed to deflect it, so...
Oh, here we go.
And we
Fire
might as
volley.
well trap.
Oh, yeah.
Volley? Yeah, why not?
Trap
Let's
it, trap it.
Why not? He does get the bonus against the volley. That's true, but that's fine.
Come on, just a friendly game.
Yeah. No, normally the way to do it is to trap for sure.
Nani?
Okay, I take it back. Just volley then.
Nani? What is this?
Welcome to playing against Cronocloud, where everything's made up and the rules don't matter.
What? Wow, I should maybe put pinpoint fast on Rival too. Oh, here we go, the guessing game.
Well, oh, he probably has full power, I imagine. Do that. Oh, he's just going for it.
But I think it's outside the box.
It is. It's just outside the box. I'll get the bonus. It's just outside.
Yeah, MM is right. Mueller and Ken are still the best.
But I'm not taking any chances.
Salinas is top.
Yeah, Selena is stuck. And Selena's offers hybrid. How do I say that? Diversity, yes. He can either punch or catch.
Does he not have the intercept under the Raphael? I didn't actually check.
No, it doesn't.
Wow, the 1-2 is so nice. I'm
It's
actually
a great animation.
yeah, being sucked into it.
It's actually
Oh.
a combination of both Levin's dribble, Levin's turn, and right angle feint.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, Grandiose is a beast. High ball
that.
is a beast.
Let's see if he can do it. Why not? It's S99 versus S70.
What is this? What is this? Rainbow Critical!
I never get the Rainbow Critical when I need to get it, but in this friendly game, yeah, sure, why not? You should have. Okay, I was about to say you definitely should have full power.
This is
50% chance.
60 actually. Oh, he bounced it.
He bounced it, yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Here we go, round 2. There's no more round 2 though. He's dead.
You know what? I should have trapped it. Didn't even occur to me. Ah, well, let's see what happens here. Oh, look, he's definitely got this one.
It's strange that why didn't he choose to punch the ball?
To do the long feed, I'm guessing.
That's quite a big risk, you know, because he's not using the fast catch.
It's not going to be enough. Time's probably going to run out. And even if it doesn't run out, he's going to have the debuff from matching up.
So, he's down to guessing again.
Nope.
I can't believe there's still a 15% chance. That means it's really strong. With all the debuff going on, he's still got a 15% chance.
I can't tell you how many times like crazy things have happened to me in this game. All right, no Golden Hawk Pass. Oh, are you guys picking up the paid Stein on Monday?
I think you should. I think you should.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I will.
Because, and most likely, there will be a chance that they will sell Swift Interception for him. There's a chance of that happening.
I'm
So,
hopeful.
yeah, so
I'm
you should grab those. What?
Yeah, that's he can only do it on the first pass, the first ability. Anything after that, it's not gonna work.
Oh, you read his mind.
I'm sure he expected me to do that. So.
Fighter area. He's in the fighter area.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, he guessed.
Wow. You guys heard the... Oh, the... Yes! The auto
Ball
intercept.
has auto intercept.
Yes. I was asking if you guys heard the giant bang sound when Grande landed. Boom! Wow. 70% chance.
That's not too surprising.
Nope. Not at all.
But if you think about it, this is an AM doing a shot, and there's still a 30% chance he wouldn't succeed. So that's not bad, actually. All right, sure. You can have a free pass.
Grande is useful. Grande, I think he's okay. He blocked diving head block. Oh, here he goes.
Yeah, that's exactly why I have it for this sort of situation.
Rainbow
It's
critical.
not good if he has the S tackle.
Depends. You have to fully commit to the limb break.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. Rainbow crit still couldn't get through.
That's gentile for you.
Let's do. Here's what we'll do. I'm probably gonna have the ball stolen on me, but let's see. Just because he has full stamina on the Tiger Brand, so Tiger Brand will probably, yeah.
That he won the guessing game this time.
Yep. Even if he hadn't, I think he would have bullied me anyway, to be honest.
Oh, that was a dangerous one. Nani?
What's the plan here exactly? What is the plan?
I don't think he have much of a choice. What? Rainbow? Unnecessary one. But no one is complaining.
They're always unnecessary. Well, we're just gonna do this. Might as well drain the stamina.
Romoya has been coming to playing with us and winning quite a few games with his main account. I believe this account he's using is a starter account. Definitely not his usual account.
I'm curious what this will look like, actually.
You only have 28%, 29% actually. But
What?
but
He's using the weaker skill. Yes. Reflex.
if you have full power, I think now it's time.
Well, my options are pretty limited.
Oh, there's a 30% chance of you deflecting. Here we go.
Trying to get it bigger. It's not gonna succeed though. I don't think.
Oh, I see MM. Okay, so he's your clubmate. I see. 60%.
Look at that. Actually, yeah, it's not looking good. I'm a little surprised there. I thought Genzo would be able to catch it.
Alright, that's the end of the game. Good game, guys. That also means it's the end of the stream. Thank you, guys. Right. We'll see you guys next week. There's a lot of awkward silence in between, but it's okay. We'll work on that. Yo. What is that? Look at that, the narrators. We have 2 Cronocloud. Oh my god. We love you so much. Alright guys. Thanks once again. Bye.